cool. Well, let's send you around over to Weather Authority meteorologist Peter Hall. And Pete, we have a pretty big event going on tomorrow. Runners from all over heading over to Utica for the annual Boilermaker. What's the weather looking like for them?
Yeah, that's a huge race there in the Utica area. Well, the good news is that it's going to be quiet. There might be a little bit of fog in spots early, but otherwise sunny. And well, it's going to be hot in the afternoon, so afterwards, obviously towards the end of the race, it's going to be certainly very warm and humid. Obviously, runners like it a little bit cooler. We don't have to worry about any rain or thunderstorms, so that's good. Well, let's talk more about our weather, not just for Utica, of course, not just for Syracuse either, all of central New York. Start with our next weather makers. We gave you a preview. We've talked about this already. Basically, tomorrow is sunny all day. You know, today was a little bit of a struggle for a while in the morning, but then we got even more sun in the afternoon. Full sun, it's 90 plus. Eventually, though, we're going to be tracking some thunderstorms, but this is not something that's constant, okay? Yes, there'll be each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that we'll probably get at least a passing shower thunderstorm, maybe a couple. So we'll track that for you in a minute. If you want something that's a little bit more on the quieter side, but not 90, I think we've got that for the end of next week and potentially through next weekend. So we got to 88 today, 6 degrees above average. Well, I mentioned 92, so that's a good 10 degrees above average and not that far away from a record high, by the way, 92. Yeah, that would set us up for the 5th warmest July 14th on record. So we'll keep an eye to see if it goes higher than that. Otherwise, we're still playing very close to 90s. It depends on the amount of sun versus showers and storms, but probably somewhere in the upper 80s. If one of these days has more sun, we could be 90 plus. Well, then Wednesday, lower 80s, that's near normal. Same thing Thursday and Friday, upper 70s to lower 80s, that's very close to normal. Then we're starting to trend up by this time next week and potentially a little warmer for next Sunday. So that's just the trend of how temperatures are, nothing below average. Clear sky, basically all night long. And you'll notice those temperatures are different. Some of the coolest countryside, as low as the lower 50s, Syracuse, the city, somewhere in the mid 60s, and everybody else pretty much in between, a little bit of valley fog, but otherwise it's a sunny day tomorrow with only a few afternoon clouds, and you notice mid and upper 80s for most, lower 90s for others with a few extra clouds late. Notice Sunday night. I can't completely rule out a passing shower thunderstorm somewhere. I know you saw that go across the North Country, could very easily come across central New York. Then on Monday, a mix of sun and clouds, but then you notice here over the left side here, western New York, we have a little twirl coming through. So notice this and this. This is what I was trying to say. Look, passing scattered showers and storms, but not a washout. You got some sun, and that's why we're going 89. Tuesday, somewhat similar. Morning showers, sun and clouds, another afternoon thunderstorm. Morning rain and thunder Wednesday, then afternoon sun 83. Some brief showers Wednesday night, one shower Thursday, mostly dry, and then Friday and Saturday. Besides, you're going to say, well, I don't really see much difference. Look at the overnight lows Thursday night and Friday night. Notice they're lower. That also means the dew point humidity factor is more of an Stanley Law Skywatch, we've already shown you how beautiful it is, so we're going to head on back inside.
Thanks, Pete.